Good morning, sunshine. Wow. July 20. Hot, steamy jungle, Florida. Yes, sir. She's a beast. I'm over here at this little yard. Haven't seen these girls in a month or so. Want to do play a little peekaboo here and see what we got. What have I got in my goodie kit here? I got some more oil oregano towels. I only did 2 rounds on these bees of these towels, and so I don't know where we're at, but we need to do an alcohol wash. I got some goodies here for that. We'll do an alcohol wash and see what we've got on some of these girls here. So let's get into it. See what their food is, see how much food they got. I got a whole bunch of, went on Amazon, got me a whole bunch of these. So I should be in pretty good shape on these. I think I got 40. I bought 40 of these beetle barns. Made in China, I think. By Be Excellent. I don't see any stamps on here, but the box they came in had China stuff on it. So I think I got 40 of those. Sometimes these warp. Like here's one that's warped and they won't stay together once you snap them in. They don't stay together. So guess what? Garbage. So there's a lifespan to everything except old Steve-O. You know, he just keeps going. He just keeps going, getting it and getting it and getting it. There's no stopping him. No stopping him. I know the left is trying to stop me, but no, they can't do it. Just drives them crazy, guys. It just drives them crazy that they can't stop me. So let's open up these little baby girls here and see how pissy they are. It just quit raining on me. It was a little drizzly rain. Just, you know, and then you add 100 some heat index to that drizzly rain, and you don't need a gym membership or anything. No, just come out with old Steve-O and work bees, and you will be in the sauna bath, trust me. All right, let's get this job done. Yeah, just pop this open. They've still got one frame. They haven't done anything to it yet. Check this beetle barn here. And they completely propolised it up. You can see here. All these are propolised up. The only thing you can do with these is put them in a Ziploc, put them in the freezer overnight, and these pop right out. You just touch them with a hive tool and they pop right out and clean up really nice. Let's see what this girl's about here. Look at this queen, guys. They've got some surplus. I've got a lot of carnelian in a lot of these colonies, and if the flow slows down, the queens slow down, which is good. Italians, they just seem to keep pumping eggs till they get crazy. If there's any food coming in, they just, even if there's not food coming in, that queen will keep laying. But look at that pattern. That is nice. I tell you guys, I'm going to do an alcohol wash on this one here, just for the hell of it here, and I'm going to see how they're doing. I'm going to make sure my queen's not on here, and we'll do an alcohol wash. I don't see her on here, guys. There is some young brood in here. Give her a shake. Let's give them a little hand wash here. I find I can do this just as well just by just sitting there spinning this thing, washing up and down. Pretty hefty sample of bees in there. I'm counting about 5 or 6 mites, guys. But I only put in 2 rounds of towels. 2 rounds of these towels. So I need to do another one. I'll do another one of these hives over here. Let me make sure I've got all these. I didn't bring my little fine screen, otherwise I could save this alcohol. But we're only going to do a couple, so let's not do a multiple mite counts on the same bees, right? So make sure this is cleaned out good. Make sure your basket is cleaned out. I don't see none in there. I've got my alcohol way up here on this thing. That's probably overkill also. All right, well, we still see we have an issue with mites. So anyway, we will put this girl back together over here and give them a fresh beetle barn, and we'll give them a thing of towels. This thing, if this colony had food on it, it would really be kicking in high gear. Okay guys, I got a fresh beetle barn on, baited up with old Max Force roach gel bait, and I got one of Gary's towels on there. Gary has been having excellent luck with these. It's a little pricey. It's a little pricey if you guys got If you got few colonies, probably your best bet to go, instead of buying all this stuff, is just go to your supply house and get some of them Amatraz and plastic strips, Apivar, whatever it is, the one with Amatraz in it. Amatraz works good. I can tell you that right now. It works good. So, but we're always trying different things. If we can find a cheap source for this oil of oregano, the super strength stuff is what you want. Yeah. Boy, it's strong smelling too, guys. The beauty of this is here, oil of oregano, is you can get it on your hands or whatever. You can take this stuff orally. It's great for killing all kinds of viruses. Cold sore viruses, cold viruses, everything. It's great. It's great stuff. Yeah. If I feel a sore throat coming on, I'll squirt 20 drops under my tongue of P73, which is a very strong oil of oregano. And then I'll take my homemade tincture of elderberry tincture. I'll put about 30 to 60 drops in a small glass. I'll do the same amount of homemade echinacea tincture. I'll put a teaspoon of honey in there. I'll put distilled water in there, mix it up, and down it. I'll actually hold it under my tongue for a little bit, and then I swish it down. And cold viruses, whatever, it kicks it, man. I'm telling you, it kicks it. So you need to do these natural things. Don't be running to your doctor, these corrupt doctors, getting treatments. These people will take you down a path of no return. I've seen so many of my friends, family members taken out by these corrupt doctors. And I was fixing to say politicians, but they're all one and the same, because they all work hand in hand to get their hand in your back pocket. We don't need them. We don't need them in our back pocket. We don't need to have them telling us how to run our lives with our health care. No, we're our own holistic practitioners of our own health and our precious honeybees. Okay. That's just coming from old Steve. You can take that ball and run with it any way you want to run with it. I'm telling you right now. This old boy, this is no kidding, guys. I just didn't fall off the turnip truck, okay? All right. I got Miss Daisy settled down too, by the way. I keep feeding her the diatomaceous earth, because she wants those claws really, strong. And so she's really getting into that. So God bless her. Yeah, Joe, don't come to town, okay? I'm just giving you a little heads up. Don't come to my town at all. Don't show your face up here, because it may be the last thing that you see. Yeah, isn't it fun to come over to old Steve-O's site? You get to learn so many cool things about nature, health, longevity, yeah. So it's a great place to be. It's a great place to be. And it's a great place to be if you're a honeybee. Let me tell you that right now. I'm going to get into these two hives, then we'll get into this one, then we'll get into those three. And I brought one. If we got any hives that are super crazy, about to blow up, meaning are they filling out? See, this one, I brought only one extra box. It's in the back of my truck. And I was thinking this girl here was going to need one, but she's going to need one before long. I got to get busy and make some more pallet supers, guys. I've got plenty of boxes. I make these bottoms up permanent, and then I just make up extra supers to go on top. So old Steve-O's got to get busy and bang out some more supers, because September 15th, oh my God, Katie barred the door. We got Pepper coming in here. These bees should be strong. I've run an ad. I run an ad on Craigslist. No bites at all. I've got the best prices in the USA, but there's nobody buying bees this time of year. Seems like it's always in the spring. Everybody gets the hot to go deal for bees, and because they look into their hives, they've been sitting there all winter and they're all dead, right? And they go, oh God, I gotta buy more bees. How about that? I wasn't watching Steve-O's channel and all my bees died. Yeah, how about that? So they buy more bees in the spring, but I threw an ad on there. Miss Daisy said, unload some of them boxes out there. Jesus, you're buying gasoline and sugar and this and that. What the hell? I said, calm down, Miss Daisy, and just sharpen your fingernails, okay? She said, I'm doing that. God bless her, guys. Hey, if you're on the right side of Miss Daisy, she's the sweetest person in the world, guys. You couldn't ask for a sweeter person. But don't lie to her. And don't screw her over. Treat her nice. And that's the way it is, guys, with all women. Come on. You guys know their deal, you know? You know, like Joe said, you know the deal, you know? Anyway, just be good to them and they'll be good to you, all right? Usually. Yeah, let me open the box and stop BSing. Okay, guys, here's sample number 2. That's about all I'm gonna do. 2 rounds, two hives. That'll give us, if we got mites in both of these hives, the whole yard's got it. I guarantee it. So there's no need wasting more bees and wasting more time. Get towels on, get strips in, whatever you got. Check your bees. Don't get them overloaded, because these mites carry viruses, guys. So you not only got a bee tick chewing on the body like a dog tick, right? But they're bringing in diseases. I mean, viruses that affect the hive in a negative way. So, you know. I don't see a mite here, guys. I don't see a mite in this sample at all. And some of these bees are better. Some of these bees have better cleaning genetics than others. So the Africanized bees will get to shake in their bodies. If they start shaking, the other bees will come over. What's up with you, bro? What's going on? Get this SOB off of my back. So they go in there and they grab with their mandibles and go crunch and take them out. Those bees are good cleaning bees. Yes. So a lot of guys are breeding. They find bees that really get into it. I don't go through all that. I just kind of let Mother Nature do its thing, but I don't leave it up to Mother Nature totally, because I've lost too many colonies in the past. So I do treat. Some guys don't treat. They just breed from whatever survives. So that might be a good strategy, I guess. But it's an expensive strategy, especially when you're losing a third to half of your bees every year. But if you've got money like Joe and Hunter, you know, you've got their account, you know, a lot of stolen money, you can go that route. And isn't it funny? I always bring those two into the picture. It's enough to jack up your blood pressure, isn't it? I need to stop that. Okay. All right. So that's what we're doing. I did put towels on. I'm gonna go through all these and play peekaboo. I may do one more alcohol wash just for giggles. Just for giggle, I'll do one more alcohol wash, and but I'm gonna put towels on everything. I got enough towels to treat everybody. and it won't hurt a thing to put them on. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, this colony's doing quite well here, guys. I got this medium here on top here, and it's got quite a bit of honey in there. And I'm going to do an alcohol wash on this one and see what we got on it. That box right there, if it's got this much stuff downstairs as it does upstairs, I'm throwing this box on it. See, I brought this extra box with me right here. And I'm only 4 miles away, so if I had to come back with more boxes, I can do that too. But by September 15th, I definitely got to be in here with more boxes. So I got to get busy, guys, and get back in the shop and start building some more stuff. Just supers is all. I don't need to build any bottom chambers, so they'll go fast. The top supers, yeah, they're an easy build. Okay, girl, sorry about that. You're the last ones to die here. You're the last girls to die. Sorry about that. If I didn't kill them, something else would, right? Yeah, this queen here seems to be quite productive. I seem to have pretty good luck, you know, even with walkaway splits. If I do it between new moon and full moon, make them up between new moon and full moon. I've been doing that forever, and it just works for me. I've done it outside the moon phase, between right after full moon, a few days after full moon, and I haven't had good luck with it. All right, who we got today here? Who we got in here? Well, right off the get-go, I see three mites right there. You see them right there? I got 1, 2, 3. 3 right there. Four. There's 4 mites. There's 4 mites in that count. Not good. Not good, guys. Okay. We treat and everything here, and I probably need to go back through my other yard over there. I got, I don't know, 25 colonies or more over there. So we got to get those checked too. Okay, guys, I had a colony over here. Die out. It did not die out, but the queen never made it back from her mating flight. So they were on a downhill slide. So I just shook all the bees back. Of course, they've come to here. And what I'm going to do is take their resources and put it on top. I had this extra box, and this girl's doing really fantastic. So their limited resources here are going on this colony here. So we protect that equipment. Those bees there, by nightfall, they'll find a box somewhere and crawl in. Okay, the last colony in this group here, guys. These are Steve needs to get out of here really fast. These queens were to come back on 7/6, so be rechecked, be a whole month. So yeah, we got a storm coming in. These bees aren't happy. Woo-wee. So I'm going to wrap this video up, out here in the bee yard, but we're going to go back to base camp. We're going to build something. I want you to come along for that build.